Hello guys, so today I have some cool tutorials for my subscribers. So if you're not part of the subscription list, don't forget subscribe if you're watching it for the first time. So today I am doing the PS classic buttons for PPSSPP for my subscribers. Yeah, for the guys who subscribe to my channel. So we have very nice glowing PS4. So yeah, some guys call it PS4 buttons for PPSSPP, but they're just on-screen keyboards for PPSSPP. So today I am going to give you step-by-step tutorial on how to actually do that for your devices. So the first thing you need to know before you actually try doing this is you need to watch the entire thing, because in such videos I never and I will never reply to comments, because I will tell you absolutely 100% that you need to know. So if you skip the video or if you don't watch it fully, so that's your own problem. Don't ask me questions, and I already showed you everything. So my subscribers, one time tutorial. So today the PPSSPP mod PS4 buttons, this link is made from my Facebook, so you'll get it from my Facebook page. So okay, let's start this. So the first thing you need to have, we all know, is the PS4 buttons APK on screen keyboard. So I actually modded some, but no, the one that I modded is not the one that you'll use. So you just use the one that I made a video around 3 months ago. Yeah, I made a video around 3 months ago and showed you the entire thing, and you guys were like, bro, that thing is not working. So I was like, you never watched the entire video, so don't ask me or tell me it's not working. So yeah, the first thing we need is the APK. So get it. We don't put passwords in our APKs and all of that. That's childish. Putting passwords is childish. So we don't do that. We don't put password. If you know how to do it, do it. So we don't do that. So when we get that APK, you know we need to install it. Then you need the PSP from Play Store. So let's go to Play Store, Google Play Store, and get the PPSSPP. Latest version we had was 1.166. So that is the latest version of PPSSPP we have. So once we install the classic buttons for PPSSPP, you will see things like the first step, the second step, and the third step. So if you can't get my voice clearly, you need to enable the subtitles CC, and you will get my voice very clear, because I'm not good at English, because I'm an African, so English is just by the way. So if you don't get it, do the CC and subtitles, you'll get my voice. So the step 1, step 2, and step 3 that you will see in your devices, guys are like, bro, don't focus much on my background, because yeah, I'll tell you that later on. Okay, so the first step, after pressing on it, you'll get things like, it will take you to your settings, the phone settings. So when you go to the phone settings, we have the on-screen keyboard. So different phones will have different types of names, but let's get places a place where you can access the on-screen, then press on it and activate the buttons that will be there. It is not activated, so just activate it. Press on the on screen, then activate it. So after doing that, you just go back until you get back to the app. Then you'll see the step 2. So the step 2 is just the activation step. So you just press on the step 2, then it will pop up on the screen. Then you now activate them. You now get to activate the PS not PS4, but it will just say PS4, but it's not PS4 buttons. That is just a keyboard for gamers. So just press on it, then activate the buttons. Yeah, after doing that, so we have to like press on the step 3. When pressing on the step 3, it will say the buttons will pop up on the screen, so the buttons just appear on your screen. So once you do that, you can press back or just press on it again until it will disappear. Then you'll see somewhere called the the place for customization. So we need to customize our buttons and put them in place so the way you need it. Some guys will customize it the Xbox way, or do it the customization the normal PlayStation version, which is the most popular and actually advanced, the better and the best PS edition. Okay, so let me show you the custom and test customization steps real quick. So okay, just press on it, then this is what we'll do. We'll get something like this. So this is what you'll get. Can't get root access, don't mind about that. So this is what you'll get, and you'll get it's just the way it is. So you can drag everything on this. So okay, so let me say what I was about to say before I cut it off when I started the video. So I was saying that I will tell you something. Yeah, the device I'm using right now is not the device I'm using on the overlays. Yeah, they are totally different devices on the overlays. So currently we are using the advanced 21 something screen ratio Samsung. So my Samsung has a problem with display over other apps features, so it basically can't play this, but I can show you doing that with a small device we used to have a long time ago, and the device we made like around 4 tutorials with it. So this is a different device I'm using from the one on the overlays, but they are still the same thing. But I can't play it on this device because yeah, my developers are always there to tell me you cannot display over the apps, it is slowing down your phone, so you can't do that, don't do that. So we have to respect that. So that is what we did not do. So I will just show you how to customize this. So you just press on it, so like this analog, the right analog, press on it, then resize it to any size you want it. So that size is perfect. Customize this, resize it. Yeah, so you can arrange it like I said it to the PS4, the PS4 what? To the PS4 style that is the most popular. So where's the X? So the X is always down, then the triangle is always up, then the box is always this side, with left or right. This is always there. Yeah. Okay, so this is a rough copy. So this is always the style for the PlayStation size and what? Size and style. So once you are done with this, you are just good to go. So you can just press on any black spot. So the black spot is very huge, so just press on any side that is black, then you exit the safe mode. Just press on the exit safe mode. So it is great and cool. So once that is done, you have to go back to your PSP APK. So let's go back to our PSP APK. Okay, so once you get on a PPSSPP APK, you press on a volume plus button on the device. You just press as if you want to add the volume on your device, and the screen and the keyboard will pop up on the screen. It will just appear on the screen. So my device doesn't allow that, so it is permanently blocked from doing that. So despite the fact we can do a lot of tutorials and a lot of Shizuku and app ops to enable the display of other apps, it cannot work on the Samsung version because the Samsung version is strictly restricted with the iPhone version. So we cannot do that. So our Samsung cannot do that, but our mini Samsung did that. So once you press it, it will just appear on the screen, and you can actually do a lot by going to your games before setting it up first. But just go to your games, look at them, but you cannot play with the keyboard like that. So the next step you need to do is go to your settings, then go to your controls. So just go to your controls, then you'll find the mini mapping control mapping. So that is what we're about to do, and that's what I'm going to show you what to do, because if you set up the entire keyboard the way we've just done, you cannot play with it. The only button allowed to work will be the X button and maybe the joystick button, but the rest of the buttons won't work. So that is where the control mapping comes in. So this is how control mapping is done. You need to hear this carefully because I don't want questions on my, but I won't turn off the comments. So just follow it carefully and do it yourself. Don't ask me a lot of questions about that. Okay, so this is how control mapping is done. Clear everything in your control mapping. So you look at this. You can restore it back to default. So this was it before, like pad 1, blah, everything. So we just cleared it out and all of these are empty. So up to down empty. So this is what we are doing. So the control mapping is done like this. So you can see the plus button, D-pad up, then there's a plus button. So that plus button is what we are pressing. So just press on the plus button and you will see map a new key for pad. We restored it to default, so we need to map a new key for the D-pad up. So once you press on the plus, this blue screen, this blue mini, whatever appears, press on your volume plus button, then press on the D-pad up. Press on the up button on your on-screen keyboard that appears. Then it will be mapped. The D-pad up will be mapped, seriously. Okay, so once you do that, just press again on the volume plus button, then the keyboard will disappear. After it disappears, then you can now press on the D-pad down, press on the volume plus button again, press the down button. So the same way with the D-pad left and D-pad right, just press on the plus, then press on your volume plus, press on the left. So we are just mapping and just setting it up the way it should be. Like the O button, just press O, just press on the plus button, and volume plus on your phone, then press on the O on the on-screen keyboard, then press on the volume plus button again. When it disappears, you press on the plus like that. Do it for the X, the box, the triangle, and then do it for the start. So the start, we have the start and the other button like the back. Okay, so that is it. L, we have the L1 and L2, but PSP doesn't know that, so we just know about L and R. So just use the L1 and the R1. Just press on the L and go for L1, then R, just go for the R1. Assume the L2 and the R2. So you don't need that. Just assume that. Then the analog stick. So this is a little bit tricky, but just need to be careful. Just press on the plus volume button plus, and then carefully tap the upper part of your analog, the right analog. You can use the left if you are a left-handed person, but the right analog, press on the upper part of it. So do the same for the analog down. Just press it, then carefully press the down part of the analog of your analog joystick. So do the same for the left and the right. So once you do that, you are now set and fit to go. So your mapping is actually good. So the rapid fire, fast forward, speed tangles, all of these, they're not that important because they are not that important. So once this is done, just go back, and then you can now try to play a game. So today we're actually trying to play the God of War Chains of Olympus with this new and amazing glowing, of course, glowing buttons. So it worked perfect. So unlike the before buttons that are white or the blue classic, I will always have the blue classic, white, whatever, and the what, and the glowing as default for PSP. But this is just a keyboard, so we can actually play with it. It's perfect. But I told you, if your phone doesn't have the display over other apps features, it might work. Yeah, it might work, but for Samsung users, I doubt if it will work unless you are a Techno users. I'm not done for Techno or Nokia. Redmi or something. Okay, so if you play it, yeah, there are other phones that will allow you to do that, but ours did not allow us to do that, so we cannot force it to do that. But the mini Samsung we had allowed us to do that, so you can play it. Yeah, I did this tutorial fully 3 months ago, and it was perfect. So we were using the mini Samsung back then to do it. So we did it. It was perfect. It worked out perfectly. It works out perfect right now. It's good. So get it from Facebook. So today I went back to Facebook. I did not go to Wix. I didn't go to Wix. I went to Facebook. So get it from Facebook. Okay. So once you are done, the last thing you need to know. Once you are done, you'll get annoyed because you might not know what to do, because the keyboard will pop up when you want to chat or when you want to type something else. So this is what you do. So when you are done playing, you need to go back to your normal Gboard or normal Samsung keyboard. So you just need to press at the 3 dots that will be at the back buttons. So you will see 3 dots at the back buttons. Press on it and it will give you the options of the keyboards available for your phone and available in your phone. So the gaming keyboard is one of the keyboards available for your phone. So you just go back to your normal keyboard, or go back to your downloaded keyboards, or go back to your any keyboard that you were using before. Just go back to the normal phone keyboard. So once you go back to that, you can now type with a normal keyboard, and that is a very good shortcut. Once you've done the mapping and the controls, you can now just tap on it. That will be your shortcut for the gaming keyboard. So once you want to do the gaming, you just press on the 3 dots, go to your PS buttons, then go to your PSP and play, then press on the 3 dots again and go back to your chatting mode. So don't forget to subscribe for this tutorial. So we are looking for more tutorials to show you guys more gaming. So we'll give you more guys, gameplays, tutorials, tips, tricks, everything. So don't forget to subscribe if you are watching. I swear, if you just watch the entire video and you have not subscribed, bro, that is not good, bro. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials in the next video. Peace out.